by the way, I have a bone to pick with people on Instagram. So I don't use Instagram very much. I recently hit 1 million followers, which was cool. So I got DM'd from Charlie. Oh, wait, this is the fake one. Anyway, I'm mad at some people on Instagram. Why? Recently, if you guys don't know, my girlfriend opened up a store. It's called Deco. It is a Deco Denwa store, a Japanese craft, which stands for decorating Denwa, which is phone, decorating phone, okay? And if you look up Deco Denwa, it is basically a way to make maximalist, cute phone cases. These are some examples. Not always phone cases. It can be, computer, laptop, picture frames. You can deco anything. And so she made her own store called Deco. And I've gone a lot, but I've never done it. I've never actually done the decoration, done the Deco. And I went actually the other night, this Sunday with Nick and Cutie, and I made a phone case and I posted it on Instagram in a way to support her business. I wanted to post it and tag her Instagram page. If you guys aren't following her Instagram page, by the way, you should. They make really cute posts. And even if you don't live in LA and you can't go to the store, you can buy kits, and you can get them shipped to yourself. So like you can get, basically this is a bunch of glue and then you put charms on the glue. So anyway, she sells like pre-made cases or kits or whatever you can get online. And if you live in LA, it's worth going to, all right? And so this is mine. And I was actually really proud of it. I thought it looked really cute. And I think some people in chat agree. I think some people in chat think it looks pretty good. Like I'm not trying to say it's the greatest case in the world, but I had an inspiration. There was a similar case that used the koi fish charm and made it look like it was underwater. So I tried to hit the same aesthetic, albeit, different colors and the chrome and whatever. So I made this, okay? I don't have it on my phone case yet because it takes a couple days to dry. I get a DM from not one, not two, but 3 different people on Instagram that all kind of go like this. And I'll read out the first one from Tina. Did you actually make this? Lol. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I collected the beads and the charms and I chose out my glue and I made it. Okay. Isn't pink for girls, lol? No, Connor, it's not. And this is purple. Then I get a message from Nicewig. And he says, dude, fire emoji. That case looks tough. And I said, it's easy. It was my first time doing it. I got some inspo and ran it. And he said, are you fucking with me? I can't tell if you made it. And I said, yes, I made it. And he goes, I had my doubts. What do you mean you had your doubts? These are all compliments. They're backhanded compliments because what they're saying is that this, which by the way, I'm not saying this is the fucking Mona Lisa of phone cases. I like it. Ugly case, eat shit, die, must time out for 17 minutes. I like how it looks. I pick something that I like because I am using it. But what's happening is people look at it and they go, it's good enough that you couldn't have made it. It's good enough that, you couldn't have made this. But I did make it, man. I did make it. And I have my no face and my Hello Kitty. And I have my cool chrome pieces. Cutie didn't make it, bro. I'm so... Here's the thing. It's actually not hard. The piping technique is pretty easy. I didn't do like it's not super even, you can tell. Like it's a little lopsided at points. And then my glob sizes aren't always the same. But it is about as hard as like watercolor, Easy to look nice, difficult to master. So anyway, if you guys live in LA, go to Deco. It's fun. I'm going to go again. I also made a couple of other things that I would show you, but they're surprises for my mom and my sister. So I don't want to leak them because I think they might see it. Sometimes my mom sees my clips. Here's the Instagram though. Did she do the border for you? No, she didn't do the fucking border for me. Fuck her. No, I made it. God, I don't know how I made it top to... Okay, let me call Cutie.
That's crazy. Someone in chat said Ludwig's calling before he even called. Hello.
Hey, quick question. Can you tell people that I made the phone case?
Which one?
The one that I posted on my Instagram at Deco.
Was I there?
Yeah, you were there with me when I made it. What do you mean? You were there. It was me, you, Shake, Nick, Zipper 2. It was Sunday. It was Sunday night.
But we're closed Sunday nights.
Okay, no, you're not. First off, you're open till 10.
Oh.
But we were there just after 10. Dude, everyone is making fun of me on Instagram because they're saying I couldn't have made this.
Who's everyone? Are you reading 5 upvoted comments?
No, it was Tina Kitten and Nicewig.
Oh.
They both said, did you actually make this? Lol.
They hit you with a lol?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. That's some prime.
I'm
village.
looking for some backup here if you can't tell.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm learning about Florida water and how it could cleanse me because I had a dream about a demon last night and now I'm scared he's coming after me. So I guess we all have our struggles, no?
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
All right, I got a call on that other line.
He did make it, everybody.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Okay, goodbye.
Hi, thank you. I love you.
Love you. He did make it. He copied Galen's. Galen has one on display that looks like that. And a lot of people copy it, actually. So I need Galen to come make more displays.
Fuck yes. Okay? Fuck yes. I made it. Anyway, I did make it, dude. Switching to cutie stream, that sounds interesting as hell. I don't blame you. You copied it? Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I came up with the concept of it. I'm not like a creative visionary, but I can fucking color between the lines, dude. Man, yes. Oh, chat. I am a part of Cutie's latest season of Master Baker. Whoa. We did it. I'm going to be appearing on Master Baker. It's going to be in just a couple of weeks. June, I think like 19th to 22nd, I think is when it is. Anyway, chat, I'm going to be on it. I'm a little nervous because I think this is actually probably the toughest competition. I think Maya's quite competent. I think Fuslie had a baking arc or a cooking arc. I think Jason should be free low. I think Arky should be free low. But I feel a lot of pressure. Like if I get out first as the guy who has been dating Cutie for 5 years, then I don't know, man. It would look bad. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. Start baking. No. Part of the competition is that you're not supposed to practice or look anything up at all. So I'm gonna keep honest, because you kind of want people to be bad and then learn or suck. You don't want to just like come in and be like, yeah, I Googled how to make a cookie. I know how to make a cookie, because you're supposed to do it without recipes. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to play it straight, you know, and hopefully I do well. I don't care if I win. I just want to get top 3. Arky's about to do a cooking stream. Okay. So if it's cooking and not baking, that's fine. We are about to embark on our Mario Kart journey. After that, YouTube frogs, I'm ending the stream on YouTube, and then I'm only streaming on Twitch for the final 5 minutes of stream. Because, yeah, we have a damned bounty. Let's go. Let's go. We got a bounty. Woo, bounty time. 5-minute bounty. Yeah, I just have to watch a commercial. I have to watch like a trailer for a movie. And I was like, I'll do that shit. What's a bounty? Basically, it's like a Twitch sponsor. It's a Twitch mass curates sponsorships. Like they're paid by, what's a good example? They're paid by like the new Avengers movie, $500,000 to get X amount of views on a trailer. And they pay a flat rate based off average viewership to creators to pull it up on their stream and then divvy up the money based off the viewership that you had while doing it. It generally turns out to be less money. I would say considerably less money than doing a sponsor through the normal route with an agency and working directly with the partner or the brand. The advantage is that you can occasionally do 5-minute sponsors. So like when they ask you to play a game for an hour, you're going to get paid way less than if you got paid by the game directly. But when they ask you to watch a commercial for 5 minutes, no brand pays you to do that. This is the only way to do stuff like that. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. That's some fucking wisdom from me to you. Tell us the dollar amount. I really am not comfortable sharing finances like that. I think that's just not something I generally do. But in general, I just won't talk about that stuff. It also depends on the viewership because it scales. For example, like let's just throw out a number. If they were to pay me, I don't know, $4, I would have to average like, you know, I can't say the exact viewership number, but a much higher viewership number to be able to hit that. And if I average, say, half the viewership number, let's just throw out a random number, 2 viewers, then I would get paid, guess what? Half the amount that they offered. Does that make sense? 30K an hour is insane. Well, that's not how it works, right? It's a practice people do, but it's very silly to try to extrapolate streamer earnings into per hour because you're not going to get paid, you know, like in 8 hours every hour to watch, how many is that? 12 trailers an hour? Like no brand is going to want, imagine if you're trailer number 37 in the stream, you know, at a certain point you end up being like Bonnie Blue's 37th lay. It didn't mean that much. So you can't really extrapolate per hour.